What's up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Raw with April Duran.
Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in to Raw with April Duran. I'm your host, interviewing singers and bands of all genres from around the world. In studio tonight, I have the amazing, the Soaring Blackbirds from Los Angeles, California. What's up, guys?
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
So happy to have you guys. I know you guys took the long drive in, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay,
Four
so
exits.
yeah, a lot of exits.
Yeah.
Like people used to ask me when I'd go to the beach in Orange County, how many freeways did it take you to get here? And I would be, don't even worry about it. I'm from the IE. I'm happy about that. So we have a lot going on tonight. I'm really excited. We're going to have a giveaway from Whole Life Soap. So stay tuned for details on that. But first, before we go any further, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Hotbox Vintage, out in South Pasadena.
Hi, I'm Delilah, and I own Hotbox Vintage in South Pasadena, California. At Hotbox, our goal is curating vintage pieces that you can't live without. Our collection includes everything from the 1940s to even the early 2000s. What excites us is eclectic and unconventional style, since there's no one-size-fits-all approach to fashion. Hotbox is priced for accessibility so that literally anyone can discover some vintage gems of their own. Plus, it's sustainable. Find us on Instagram and use code RAGHOUSE at checkout for 20% off your first order at hotboxvintage.com.
That's right. Make sure you jump on hotboxvintage.com, use promo code RAGHOUSE, and make sure you purchase. Support local businesses. All right. The Soaring Blackbirds from Los Angeles. Can you guys introduce yourselves, please?
Yeah, I'm Caesar, guitarist and backup vocals.
Hey, I'm Mario. I sing and I play guitar in the Soaring Blackbirds.
I'm Chuck. I play bass and try to sing and tell terrible jokes and talk about food a lot.
All right. And we're missing somebody, key player.
Yeah, Gabe. He's up north. Hey, Gabe, how's it going? Hopefully he's listening in. I'm sure he is, right?
Gabe, we miss you, buddy. It's always the drummer. How come nobody brings the drummers,
Always.
man?
There's always
Second-class citizens.
Oh, man. So COVID has put a lot of music to a halt. Bands are just like, what's going on? You guys are being creative, though, using up your time. Now, COVID hasn't affected you guys, though. And that's because you guys just released a brand new music video.
Yes, we released a video for our single Lucy through Frontman Video. And we also did a few podcasts and released some singles throughout a few countries.
Awesome.
Europe especially.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we've been kind of active. Not publishing,
Kind
but
of.
active,
Yeah. Especially with the music video. And this is the cool part. Now, I'm going to ask you guys questions after I play it. But ladies and gentlemen, the Soaring Blackbirds brand new music video for Lucy right here.
I'm on
Yeah, the Soaring Blackbirds from Los Angeles, right here in the Inland Empire. That was Lucy, brand new music video. Okay, this is the cool part, you guys. The first time I saw the video, I was like, this video is either filmed in the IE. I could just tell, you know, when you see like certain things in certain places, you could see right away the IE or Long Beach. And what did you guys say?
Pomona.
Pomona, P-Town.
That's right.
Tell us about it. Tell us all about it.
That alley that I'm running through, it's directly behind the glass house.
There.
So that's the alley.
And there you go.
There it is.
And the Glass House, I was telling the gentleman before you arrived, I was just like, I used to go to the Glass House in the early 90s before it had a stage and everything. And they would just have a DJ and black boxes so the chicks could or guys could jump on the box and dance.
Get down.
And get down. And boy, did we. It was like a hot, sweaty little square room. I'll never forget that. And now look at it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Tell us about the video. That was such a cool video, you guys.
Go ahead.
It took a day to film, and it was actually like last minute thing. We had to put ideas together. We used my cousin's pad. Jessica, how you doing?
Thank you, Jessica.
And her husband's car. That's
badass car.
Badass car. And Gabe's son is a kid running at the beginning of the video.
He's so handsome. Gabe.
Right?
Gabe's son. What's his
son?
Sam.
Yes.
Sam, how you doing? Yeah, and it took a day to film. It was pretty fun.
And it was only 60 degrees while you were running down the street.
Yeah.
It was about 100 plus that day. To make it better, I think that was the day after National Tequila Day.
Oh,
so I was up late the night before.
Oh my goodness.
And then I woke up and I'm like, my wife's like, you got to film a video. I'm like, oh, wow.
What was I thinking? You're not 21 anymore.
Not even close. And so we spent the first half of the day filming that video in the garage, and it got hot.
And the Inland Empire, man, the armpit of Southern California.
I thought we were done, but no.
No.
And then I ran. It was good.
You guys probably lost with all the sweating and everything. You guys probably lost like 10 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
The car actually broke down. The last shot, it
my
broke down. It was
God.
perfect. The radiator busted.
And actually, those old cars, when you're driving them, they're so hot inside.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm sure you felt that, right?
But it was one of the greatest. I love that car. It's a 52 Buick with straight 8.
Yeah.
And I would love to buy it off him or steal it if he allows me to.
You never know.
No, it was a lot of fun. It's all still, and it was airbagged, and I was sweaty, and I have a bald head. So
Oh my God, the sweat was just dripping down.
We had to keep wiping my head while we filmed. But it was an awesome experience.
That is so cool.
Yeah, you look pretty menacing, right? You look pretty tough.
Yeah, you looked when you walked in and you were so nice. I was just like, oh, I love, like a big teddy bear. Yeah, that's so cool. So we have Juanita tuning in. Jason Weber said, hi, April Duran, and to the band. Very cool.
Jason,
hello.
How's it going, man?
And we have Lori Nichols, shout out from Brisbane, Australia. You guys are chewing into cod time, so this better be good. Very cool.
Hopefully, you satisfy your needs.
Yes. So the Soaring Blackbirds right here from Los Angeles, California. If you're just tuning in, we just saw their brand new music video, Lucy. If you missed it, make sure you can check back on YouTube, on Raghouse Media's YouTube, and check it out. So how did you guys come together? How long have the Soaring Blackbirds been together?
Well, Marga,
Jump on in.
Maybe about 4 or 5 years that we've actually been a band. Actually,
that's a pretty long time.
It is. Caesar and I have been in bands for off and on in different bands, probably 25 years plus.
That's a long time.
A long time.
So you guys started playing when you were 5, right?
more or less.
If anyone's doing the math out there.
I'm 30 now, so.
Yeah.
But we just kind of kept going in different bands, different projects, and this project actually kept going because Caesar kept bugging me. Basically,
let's just be in a band together.
Pretty much. That was it. And I was like,
persistence.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, I don't have time. And he's like, no, dude, you got to do it.
Yeah.
So we just kept going. A couple years down the road, we met Chuck, found Chuck, and we had Gabe and
Craigslist.
Craigslist, yeah.
There's a lot of websites out there to find bandmates.
Yeah.
And I always hear people find them on Craigslist. It's hilarious.
It's a new recycler.
Recycler. Yeah. So you guys have been together for 4 or 5 years. Yeah. And you guys just released a brand new music video, which we just saw. Right. And tell us more. Tell us what else is going on.
We got the record out.
Yes.
Black Hearts.
Yes.
The record is out. We're working on the next record right now. We have like 5 or 6 songs we're working on right now.
I love that.
There's a record right there.
Yeah, shout out
Very
to Paul
cool.
Miner. We recorded at his studio, Buzzbomb.
Studio.
And Ho Dagger, who did, he's
did
in
the-
a great band called Mono Deluxe, and he did all the artwork, and it's
took the
amazing. Took pictures.
pictures as
and it's,
well.
That is
amazing.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool that, the bird thing and the head and the hand with the gun.
Right.
I love that theme. That's really cool. And then what's back here? Is that a bird on a cross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. The last of the Blackhearts right here.
Right.
Awesome. So, okay. So you guys created the band and, thank you. I love gifts. Thank you so much. You guys created the band and, who makes the music, who writes the songs? Tell us about it. You're the mastermind?
Apparently.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I ended up writing all the songs on this record, and pretty much whatever band I'm in, I just write all the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So in this project, we had a handful that I've had. Most of these are brand new for this band,
Mm-hmm.
and we kind of just went through it. I write and I bring it to the band, and we kind of hash it out. We learn the songs, and then I put it together.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Everybody
what
just
happened.
goes, all right, let's do this. And then you
Yep.
You know what? Very lucky to have people that co-sign my BS. Really, and they're happy to be in my band, and I'm stoked.
It's
So,
fun,
Yeah, it's
right?
fun, and they give me full freedom to do whatever I want, pretty much.
that's what that doesn't really happen much, right? There's a lot
no.
of
No.
I've never been in a band, but I've heard
Yeah.
Right.
the
There can be.
dynamic.
There can
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Can be, but
Yeah.
it's you support the artist sometimes, their
Mhm.
vision, and
Mhm.
I'm cool with it because I like the music. So it's like a labor of love for me, at least. I don't know about Chuck, but since he's been around for a year already, I'm sure he feels the same. And
Mhm.
Gabe, like you're right. Some other bands is like, I put 30%, 20%, and that's cool. That works for them.
Yeah.
This works for us.
I love it. Now we just saw the music video to Lucy. Now tell me about the lyrics. Now I know sometimes bands have, and we're listening to it right here. I know sometimes bands create songs like Muse. There's a song, I forget what it's called right now off the top of my head, but it sounds like he's talking about a girl when really he's talking about quitting cigarettes or a drug or something like that. Now, okay, is that the same kind of thing with this song, Lucy? It has a woman's name,
It
but
does. It does.
Yes.
So this song actually, the meaning of the song is actually a little bit different than the video. The reason behind the song is this is basically me apologizing to a childhood friend.
oh,
Kind of,
Uh-huh.
for not being around.
oh
pretty
wow!
much.
See,
Yeah.
I
And
knew
so,
that.
Right?
I knew
and
it
so
has
Lucy
some.
came from my friend Tim,
Mhm.
and we used to call him Tim White.
Uh huh.
That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
And White, and then he kind of had a short hair, like
Mhm.
a Monchichi.
Uh,
Right? Remember Monchichis, right?
I totally remember
Okay.
Bonchi
And
Cheese.
so
Yeah.
it was White Tim, and then Tim, we called him, anyways, Lucy. And so down the
Oh,
road, and so it's Lucy, but it's really about Tim.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is he still alive? Is he?
He, as far as I know,
So, so does he know the song is about him?
probably not.
How interesting,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I wonder, have you ever thought about reaching out to him
You know
and letting him
what?
know?
I would have loved to see him.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would go over.
Oh, I see. So hence the song. Because I hear the words and I'm like, I bet you this isn't about a girl.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about the other song, What I Know, which we're going to hear right after the giveaway right here. But what's the song, What I Know? What's that about?
Gosh, it's honestly, if you follow the lyrics, that's about what it's about that moment when you realize things that are coming to an end,
Mm-hmm.
right? Especially for me, kind of the minute I knew that I wasn't going to be married anymore the first time, and also
That's
when-
tough, Chief. That's something like my son would say every time
Yeah.
something happens.
Hey,
Oh, that's tough.
everybody, most people go through it nowadays.
Oh yeah,
Right?
no, yeah.
And so basically,
That's why I said it.
right? And the rest of it is realizing, like, hey, things are tough all over.
Mm.
You're kind of not special. And if you want to do something, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what that song's about.
Yeah,
And the
very
great
cool.
thing about Mario's lyrics is you can take those for yourself.
Mhm.
They don't always have to be, he wrote it from his heart. And, I listen to some of these songs, Stucco Cage, What I Know, and I take something a little bit different from it.
Mhm.
And I think that's really special. And, there's not always the same meaning, when you get something out in the ether and that energy's out
That's
there,
true.
So
Yeah.
that's a great thing about Mario's lyrics. Almost every song is like that. And it's been a pleasure being in the band with him.
You could like listen to it and put it into your own life experiences.
Absolutely.
And what Marco says, you guys rock and are radical. Do you guys?
Thanks.
Marcus? Oh, he's the owner of the car, I believe.
Oh, there you
Sell
go.
it to me.
Your car is radical, dude.
Yeah, sell it.
Oh, that's
Sell it to
Tony.
me.
Shout out from the LVC from Tony
Hey,
Tony, what's up?
and Sandra Magna says,
Sandra
you guys
Magna.
rock.
Hey,
Oh,
Sandra.
Sandra.
Very cool. So we're going to have a giveaway right now by Whole Life Soaps because I'm all about supporting local businesses. They're out from Wrightwood. So I have a little spiel to talk about them. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn down your mics and the winner will answer this question that I want you guys to create right now. So I'm kind of putting you on the spot. It has to be something about the beginning of our interview that we talked about. So any kind of question we can ask somebody so they could win. Does that sound cool?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So I turned down your mics. You guys could talk amongst yourselves while I promote this. So the person who answers this question will win a prize from Whole Life Soaps located in Wrightwood, California. They're made from natural ingredients like shea butter and coconut oil. Their soaps won't dry your skin. They smell great. Here, let's hear Lucy while I'm doing this because I love that song. And Whole Life Soaps is also a local SoCal family-owned business. So when you buy from Whole Life Soaps, you're supporting your community. And remember, what you put onto your body is as important as what you put into it. Visit wholelifesoaps.com today. Use promo code RAGHOUSE20 for 20% off. So here you go. Mike's back on, guys. What is going to be the question for the winner? Whoever comments first, the right answer, they'll be the winner.
Go ahead, Caesar. What's the question?
Chuck.
What city did we film the video in?
Ah, there you go. We promoted Lucy, the music video that they just put out a couple months ago. What city did they say they filmed that video in? Let's see what people say. It might give them a minute. We shall see. And just in case, I'm going to say it again. What city did they film the music video Lucy in? You can't Google that one. So if you're tuning in, jot down the answer and you'll be the winner for Whole Life Soaps. So, okay. Let's talk the last of the Black Hearts. Now, we did kind of mention it. We kind of went into it. But creating an album or an EP, LP, that's a lot of work, which non-musicians like myself, we don't know. I kind of see it from the back end, but well, not the back, but kind of out of it. So, I mean, how long did it take for you guys to create this amazing album?
Like 4
Right
months,
here.
6 months.
All right. The short story is all the rhythm guitar tracks, bass tracks, and the drums were done for 14 songs in 2 full days.
Oh my goodness.
But it took me off and on 4 to 6 months to finish all the lead guitars and all the lead vocals and the backing vocals. It took a long time.
So did you guys start this pre-COVID?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So here's the other part. This album was actually, we recorded it in 2018.
Oh, so this is like, it's been in the
yeah.
works.
Well, and it's actually been finished for over a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's been sitting, we were trying to figure out what to do with it.
Marinating it.
Yeah.
Something.
I'm sure you guys
Yeah.
like messed around with it and kind of changed some parts, I'm sure. Or did it stay the same?
Well,
The song stood the test.
the songs were finished. The album was finished, but then we needed someone to do the artwork. We found help, and we needed photos, then the website and all that good stuff. Because I mean, if you're going to release an album, guess what? You have to promote the album, right?
Yes.
So we needed all those components, and then we had Gabe took off. We didn't have a drummer, so how are we going to support the album without a band member? So. We had all those little issues.
Especially pre-COVID, you're like, we want to play shows if we launch a new album. So we need the drummer.
Yeah.
For everybody who doesn't know, it's not boring. We had cocaine, whiskey, strippers, everybody in there. It was just like Led Zeppelin.
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Zeppelin.
Oh
No,
my
it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of perfectionism. And we got lucky. We got Paul who aided us along in the process. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing that, but it's not a party like people think.
Yeah, no strippers, no cocaine. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Yeah, and people just don't know. You have to have a photographer. You need to promote. I mean, this is all on top of the music aspect that you guys are just like your brains and your creativity. Do you guys ever get in little like tips or anything? I know this is kind of a weird question to ask, but just wondering.
Tips in regards to
Tips. Like whoops, as I spit. Sorry.
I don't think we've ever gotten into
Not really.
anything.
You guys are so mellow. I love it. You see your music and your music videos. I thought you guys were going to be all coming in just like, oh, yeah. No, but I love this. This is just, you guys are chill.
No, I think that I talk too much and I talk a lot about food and booze. And I ask Mario questions almost every day about guitar stuff and sounds and equipment and stuff like that. But I don't think we've ever been in any type of...
No.
You know, it's
That's
not Motley
perfect.
Crue, 88 Motley Crue. It's
Right,
like
the
that.
80s. Yeah, the late 70s, the early 80s. I think they just were all, because of drugs, they were all messed up and everything. We have a winner. We have a winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. Congratulations to Tony Recalde.
That's it.
All right.
Nice.
He said Pomona, California, P-Town. Guess what, Tony? You are going to be a winner of an amazing Whole Life Soaps package. Soaps, lip conditioner. You guys, you're going to need this, especially in the wintertime. It's going to get really cold. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, Tony, you're lucky. I'm going to reach out to you after the show. So we're just talking right now to the Soaring Blackbirds out of Los Angeles, California. Let's hear what I know. How about that?
Nothing good can't come from tonight. And a broken heart and a shattered home. Now I'm chasing down past glories and letdowns. And you're trying to outrun a youth gone wrong. And I got old so long ago when I realized what I was told.
So this is what I know from the Soaring Blackbirds. This is one of your mellow songs. And Mario, you were saying earlier, can you repeat what it's about?
It's basically about coming to terms with the idea that the world doesn't owe you anything and that things are rough all over. You're actually not special. And you've actually got to do things for yourself.
Yeah, I like that. I like that message. Because a lot of times, especially, what is it? My son's 14. He's in what? Is that Gen X? No, not Gen X. What is that? Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Right?
They just don't want to sit back and,
Right.
cry. I can say this because I'm his mom. They just want to cry. I want everything. And I'm just like, you have to work, buddy. Go mow the lawn. Go pick the weeds. I'm old school, so I make him do that. He probably hates me. He's listening right now. I bet you he's like, she's so mean.
That's actually the name of our fake record label, Mijo Privilege.
Oh, Mijo Privilege.
You don't know if you caught that on there.
Let's see. Number.
This isn't having it.
It's
inside.
It's inside. Open it up.
Open it up.
Mijo Privilege. That's perfect. I love that. And everybody knows what mijo means, even if you don't speak Spanglish or not, right? My son.
Everybody should know.
Yeah, everybody should know, especially if you're from Southern California. You should know mijo, chonis, and chicle.
And chancla.
And chanclas.
Cerveza.
And
Cerveza.
Oh, cervezas.
Chelas.
And shut the fuck up. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? He said, so awesome. Good job, fellas. We know Jimmy from the Fallen Electric. You guys are awesome, too. Oh,
Check
yeah.
out his jewelry business.
Mijo Privilege Records. That's awesome. So cool. And you're listening to What I Know right here from the Soaring Blackbirds. You guys check them out. Now, I know that you guys have just launched this. You guys have just, set this out into the world. The last of the Black Hearts. What's up and coming for the Soaring Blackbirds?
We're actually thinking of releasing maybe 1 or 2 more videos for this song and Blues Machine.
Which we're going to play next.
Yeah, so we're on the fence, either 2 videos or just 1 video.
I say 2, man.
2 videos.
I mean, the music's out. They're great songs.
Yeah,
So
so that's probably going to be sometime early next year. And
that's coming quick, too.
one of our songs is going to come out on that show, right? December?
Oh yeah, in December we're gonna have a song on XM radio.
Nice.
so that-
Very cool. How did you guys hook that up?
I think I submitted something somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and the DJ reached out and go, "Hey, I dig this song. Send me the MP3. Send me all a bio." And sure enough, we're going to be on XM radio starting next month.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sorry, your speaker,
That's all
your
good.
your mic keeps coming
No
in
worries.
and out. That's that bad one. I have to kick that one out. Sorry about that.
All good.
You just have to get nice and close and personal with it. So XM Radio, the Soaring Blackbirds. I'm excited. You guys make sure you announce that so we could all
Absolutely,
tune
for sure.
in.
Yeah, we will.
For sure.
So that's coming up, possibly 2 music videos. I say since you did one in the really hot weather, now you need to do one in the really cold weather when it's
Yeah.
snowing. Go up to Big Bear or something, right?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And we also have obviously a new record coming out I don't know when that's going to get done. And then
Uh-huh.
also we have a new design for merch that's coming out pretty soon.
Oh, very cool.
Maybe like within a couple weeks or something like
Hopefully.
that. Hopefully.
Who's creating that?
It's actually going to be this dude right here.
Very nice.
It's going to be on a baseball tee. So, so all you Dodger fans can still celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I know. I kept seeing that in my social media. I'm like, that is so cool. I love that. It's, what this reminds me of, like a 1960s like spy film or something, with the bird and the gun and all that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So the Soaring Blackbirds, if you guys have any questions, don't be scared to ask. We're right here. We're looking at you guys. Tony, Sandra, Lori, Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? How are you doing? We saw you on Pigs Radio last night, right? Did you guys check that out?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
The Fallen Electric?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Pretty awesome.
That's how I want to be when I grow up. That's what I was telling them, how Pigs Radio is. And guess what? A girl can do it too.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about Blues Machine.
Yeah.
Tell us
Go
about
ahead,
it.
Jack.
It's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
All your
And-
music is fun.
It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad they let me ruin their record and their songs. And,
You added to it.
No, it's just it's a great rock and roll song. People look at us and maybe think we're punk rockers or anything, but we're just rock and roll guys.
Punk rock and roll.
Yeah, we just
That's a new vibe,
and
yeah.
it's got that vibe in between. A little bit of harder songs like Blindsided and softer songs like What I Know. It's right in the middle of that, and
Mhm.
and I enjoy it lyrically. That would be Mario's department. I like the Kool-Aid line. I really like it, and it's one of my favorite lines Mario's ever written.
Very cool. I wish I had a
Cool.
stage here so I could see the 2 sides of you guys. Because you guys are real mellow right here, very gentleman and respectful. And then you get on stage and you're just like, oh, probably or something. Or how do you guys say? Or not so much that.
It's the alcohol that fuels to get rid of
Hey, buddy.
the stage fright.
There's a Raghouse mascot. She's out of here. See, she's like me. My attention span is like this. So here's Blues Machine right here from the Soaring Blackbirds. Oh, this is a fun one. This is the fun one.
From every second I see them. About some of the choices I made. I know exactly where I'm from.
Oh,
Trying
there's
to
Gabe.
understand just
Is that the
what
drummer?
I become.
We miss you, Gabe.
If you look close and you might find a broken man without enough time realizing what he's
Gabe, you could call in 909-477-7321. Give us a call.
a broken man without enough time realizing what he's never gonna be. selling man, a broken down blues machine. Broken down blues machine. I drink this Kool-Aid and I politely ask for more.
There's a
Throughout my wild spirit and I've hold my soul. I've dumbed down every thought I've had in my head. Now I'm fit for public consumption and not politically correct. If you look close, and you might find a broken man without enough time realizing what he's never gonna be. If you look close, and you might find a broken man without enough time.
This would be fun to make a music video. This song.
There you go. It's done.
We got ideas.
What's the story behind Blues Machine?
It's pretty much another one of those songs where as you get older, you realize you have a lot less time than you thought you did.
Oh yeah.
And at a certain age, 40 or so, and you're like, you feel kind of young. You don't quite look so young anymore, but you feel good. But you're like, man, you really better start prioritizing because it's going fast.
Heck yeah. I was just telling the boys when they first got here that I feel like I'm 21 still, you know, but my body's telling me, no,
Right.
couple checks.
I know.
And so it is what it is, though. You just do what you can do.
Yeah,
That's all I can do.
Gabe, don't be afraid to call us. The digits are right there. Give us a call. If you're just tuning in, the Soaring Blackbirds from Los Angeles, California. This is Blues Machine. Yeah, there it is. All right, I was so excited, and I still am, to have you guys in, because I was looking at your music, listening to your music. You guys are fun. You guys are like the epitome of Southern California. The lowrider cars, what was it, Thrasher poster on the wall. I'm like, I remember that when I was little, skateboarding. The T-shirt.
Using the familia for the video, right?
There it is. It was a family affair, and running down a street in 115. Oh, there we go. So here we have a caller. Let's see. Hello, can we hear you? Thank you for tuning in to Raghouse Media. Let's see if we can hear him. I think I have to turn my volume up, which actually might mess up. Can you hear us?
I sure can.
There he is. Is this Mr. Drummer Guy?
It sure is. How you doing, guys?
What's up, Gabe?
Hey, Gabe.
What's
Been
up,
a
Gabe?
while, brother.
We miss you.
We do.
Oh, miss you guys. And thanks for having us on, April. I really appreciate it.
Oh gosh, it's always the drummer that never shows up or was not invited. Did they not invite you, Gabe?
It's a few more exits for him than us.
Yeah.
What city are you in, Gabe? You're up in
I'm in Chico.
Chico.
Oh, you're hella cool up there, huh? NorCal?
It's little college town type stuff up here.
Very
But,
cool.
He's our zombie drummer. He came back from the dead. And
Resurrected.
He resurrected and still rocks out. So he's a badass.
He died twice.
Gabe, we miss you, and I'm sure you're anxious to play again, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. I miss playing. Oh, well, and of course, in general, I mean, I can only do so much, on my little practice pad or whatever. But trying to stay loose, but definitely miss the live experience. I miss playing with these guys. I miss hanging out with these guys. It's more than just getting together to play music. It's a cool little. I guess we're part band, part gang. You can call it.
Yep.
Right.
You guys are brothers. Now, how is it up there? Are there venues open and music being played? Live music.
They're in selected, special circumstances or whatever there is. From what I understand, live music. I haven't seen any myself, but from what I've seen, I have seen some shows like cover bands and stuff that have advertised that they'll be playing here, playing there.
Mhm.
But it's like outdoors and stuff like that. But it's getting kind of cold up here, so I don't know how long that's going to last.
Do you guys get snow up there? I forget.
Not in Chico, but very close to here. And I do a lot of work up in Redding, which is over by Mount Shasta, which is there's definitely some snow that's going to be falling, I think, by this weekend.
Yeah, Chico, gosh, I haven't been there in a long time, but yeah, we've made some camping trips up there when I was little, and I love it. Now, are you guys thinking of playing any shows? Have you guys planned anything?
As of yet, no, but I think Mario had an idea to put maybe some live shows on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Some live shows on YouTube, and then you can do that with Gabe.
Right.
Yeah.
Gabe could you could cruise on in virtually. I know it's not the same because the power is not, the family power won't be around you. But have you guys done that yet? Have you guys played with Gabe virtually?
No.
That must be kind of tough.
Yeah,
it'd be cool to kind of do, but I could tell you that it would be really weird. I know bands do it, and it'll probably be a good test to the what we have as far as the musical connection that we have and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I can just tell you that playing with these guys in person, like I draw a lot off of them.
I know, right?
So like whether it's like energy or just like what's going on in the song, like the dynamic of the song, what's happening in the song and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a really good exchange between us.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like that would be lost. That's the only thing, but sure, why not? Let's try it,
Yeah, totally. So Lori Nickel, what's up, dude? Gosh, God, I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's in Australia. He said, do you guys think that you will get to play in Australia? Have
Bring
you guys
us
ever
over. Bring us over. I want to see
Hopefully.
those big coconut shrimp things on the
I
trash
was
cans.
kind of scared for a second. Like, what are you going to say next?
I was waiting for the end of that sentence too.
I know there's some cat from Australia. His name is Nick Griffin, I believe, from Rock Bottom. He's played our music a few times already.
Very cool. Yeah, so it's been playing
And
in
we've been
Australia.
getting a lot of good response from Australia, Spain, Argentina,
Nice.
different UK, different parts, and that's kind of cool because they actually pick different songs from the album, not only the singles, you know what I mean? So that says a lot about the album, I think.
Oh yeah, totally. That's really cool. Gabe, would you be down to go to Australia, or have you ever been?
Yeah, you know what? I've never been. It's definitely on the list. I get a little skeptical because I heard there's some pretty deadly spiders and bugs out there, but
I've seen.
I'd be willing to give it a shot. Why not? Right?
Yes, gosh, especially after this COVID thing, everybody's going to just go haywire, traveling all over the place, hopefully, and safely. So, Gabe, we're so happy that you called in, man. You want to hang out with us for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. And just thanks for having me. Like I said, it's good and it's great talking to you guys.
You know what I should have done, and this will happen next time when we have an actual location. I could hear myself echoing already because of the Bluetooth, but in 2021, Raghouse Media is going to have an actual location. I was telling the guys, so hopefully you could come down because we're here in my little extra room in Ontario, California. So
nice.
Yeah. So, do you guys know David Alvarado? He said, "So hot."
I think we know him.
Must be Chuck.
No.
They're talking about you. You're so hot.
Not me.
Or maybe the music.
Not me, yeah.
And you know what? I have to mention, I could tell, how you said you're being played in Argentina, in Australia, all over, because your music, your genre is very, it brings you in. It's like you said, you're punk rock and roll. So that feeling, it's a good vibe to hear your music, especially Lucy and, your fast music.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love it. And
it's good to be in a band where all the other bands, a lot of bands I've been in, you can't really understand the singer and know what he's talking about. And this has been an awesome experience to have an actual singer in a band. Not that I haven't before, but
of course, just in case people are tuning in.
Yeah.
So it's good, like he said, that you have a singer that you can actually understand. And very cool. Gabe, so what are you, I know COVID has shut everything down, but what are you looking forward to after this all ends? Of course, playing out live, right?
Yeah, of course. Besides, there's like the no-brainers, which is getting together with, all the people that you haven't gotten together with in a long time. But definitely high, like serious priority is to get playing again, and play some shows and stuff like that. Like I miss that like crazy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
I think everybody and their brother does for sure. It's so sad. In the beginning, I was just like, okay, we can't see shows, which I love. We always go see music, but then it's just started wearing and tearing on me. I'm just like, I need to, and seeing this live stuff is helping definitely, but I'm just ready to get out there. So Lori Nickel from Australia said, spiders bigger than the hand, but it's not like they walk around with guns. Oh, okay. We get what you're saying, Lori. Yeah. Dun-dun-dun. I think I actually even have that on here, but yeah. So I've seen those spiders in Australia, and I think he's in Perth. Where are you, Lori? I think Perth is where was that? You said your music's being played in Australia. Do you know where about?
Yes, Victoria.
Where's that at? Is that like
Australia?
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I do not know.
Oh, okay.
I just know it's Victoria.
Okay, here it is right here.
Look it up.
Oh, wait, I have to put it louder. Wait. There it is. There it is. Well, Gabe, we are going to be going here anytime soon. Any shout outs before you go? And by the way, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Gabe, the drummer of the Soaring Blackbirds. Hey.
No, I just honestly, just want to say that it's absolute pleasure to have been involved with this album. Like it was just really good songs that at the time that Mario brought them to the table, and we all started kind of collaborating putting our own kind of dash on it. Like it all just honestly just sort of happened on its own. Like it was just like cruise control. Like everything just came together. And nothing was forced or anything like that. So having played music for so long, like that's kind of rare. So I just want to say a big shout out to the guys and just absolute pleasure to be involved in that.
Very cool. You guys are like a big family. I love you guys are all cool and mellow. And then
Gabe's a badass because we hadn't played with him, and he came down for the video, and you have to be on time. For the video, and it took him 2 takes, and he's like, all right, I got it, and then boom,
that's it.
Gabe's a badass. He don't care about COVID. That. Yeah, he came back from the dead. He don't care about COVID. He don't care about that.
He's a bigger badass than Nikki Sixx because he died twice.
Yeah. Twice. I love you, Gabe.
I've always liked the drummers the best. Yeah, Gabe, thank you so much. You have a good evening.
All right,
stay safe.
Take care, Gabe. Love
Thank
you
you very much.
Bye.
Bye. So Lori out in Australia said Brisbane. He's from Brisbane, and he said that Victoria is south. So that's where your music is being played in the south side. We have Carrie Vizcara who said absolutely amazing. I wonder who she is.
Carrie.
Is that somebody's wife or girlfriend?
That is Gabe's wife.
Gabe's wife.
Yeah.
Gabe's wife.
Oh, yeah, he just got married this year, so congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Talk about that. Sorry.
Gabe and Carrie, congratulations on your wonderful wedding. That's so awesome. That's amazing.
That's a nice ring, right? Gabe and Carrie.
Yes, it does. It does. Very cool. So, Lori, if you make it to Australia, then you must go to my home country, New Zealand. It's only 3 hours from Australia in a plane. Very awesome. That sounds fun.
Bring us over, Lori.
I know.
Bring us over. Make it happen.
Let's make it happen. The Soaring Blackbirds
Send us your
from Australia.
address, Lori. We're going to send you a shirt, and you can promote the band.
They have big shows out there, man. I know Rockabilly. I know you guys are Rockabilly, but Rockabilly's a huge thing out there. They have big shows like that. But you guys can, your genre, your style can probably like float with any.
Oh, for sure.
With Rockabilly, punk, rock and roll, right? You guys can play. Let's just play, right?
We're not picky at this point, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We'll play.
All right. So if you have any question, now is the time. Long Beach bumps your tunes. Ooh, from David. There you go.
Thanks David.
Thanks, user.
And Carrie said, thank you. Of course. Long Beach bumps your tunes. Very cool. Let's see. Super down for New Zealand. There you go. That's what Gabe said, the drummer. So any shout outs, you guys? It is about time to go. I'm so sad. An hour passes by. Oh, wait. It's been 46 minutes only.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me more. We have like 5-10 minutes. Yeah.
There was a highlight. K-Cal played one of our songs, actually.
Yes.
Intoxicated.
Very
that
cool.
happened a few months ago. Some fan turned in our music and they got a hold of it It wasn't a single. They played Intoxicated. So that was a nice little highlight right there.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I was, I'm home from my FM station, Hot 103.9, and I used to have a Sunday night local artist spotlight, kind of like a locals only on K-Rock. And then we switched that to a nonprofit segment. But I would definitely be playing your music if we still had that little segment for sure. And KCal's right here in our backyard as well. It's right here in the Inland Empire. So very cool. Congratulations on that. So the Soaring Blackbirds in the house right here in Raghouse Media. If you have any questions, now is the time. And you guys have any shout outs of your own?
Shout outs to Ho Dagger again. He's the one who created this little masterpiece here. Took our photos. Paul Miner from Buzz Bomb Studios. He helped us with the record.
And he had just had a baby too. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
I love this. Yeah. Good news. Any kind of good news right now is great.
For sure. Right? For sure.
Our brothers from the Fall Electric. What's up? What else? Not It, right?
Oh yeah, our boys in Not It. They just released a video and their record's coming out soon. Check out Good Vibration Rocks. That's Jimmy from the Fall Electric. That's his little side business he's got going on with jewelry.
I didn't know that. He hasn't told me that.
Yeah,
I got to check that out.
And cool thing about when we were at Paul Miner, cool little story is CJ Ramon was in before him.
Very cool.
And he left some beers. He's a Miller. Was it
Miller
High Life? Yeah, he was a High Life guy, and he left some beers in there. And I think we each had one, and we think we're going to go buy the Soaring Ramones now.
Nice.
No, it was really cool.
I say do that. I say do it.
That was very cool.
Yeah. But shout out to Not It, the Flying Brains. They've been cool to us. My mom, dad, and my brother. That's where I get all my music from music.
Did they play music?
No, but that's where I got all my. They were rockers back in the day, and I got my heavy metal thing from my brother. So shout out to them and my wife. Love you. My kids love you. Nice.
Lori Nickel from Australia said, "Where can we get the music?"
No, Spotify, all the platforms it. We have them on YouTube too, right? And we have it on YouTube, all of the platforms.
SoundCloud.
Oh, our website, www.soaringblackbirds.com. Check that out. That's where you can get all our merch. You can get the actual physical CD, and you can actually download from there too.
Very cool.
So it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Very cool. So there you go. And Lori, thank you so much for tuning in from Australia.
Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
Appreciate it, man.
Your music is fun, so that's why he's sticking around. I could tell. Yeah, that's very cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Right here, there's the energy. That's what I love right there. All right, so you heard their shout outs, or actually, did you have some shout outs? You're good?
No, I'm all the way good.
All right. You guys, thank you so much for coming on in.
Thank you for having us
to Ontario.
Before we check out, we brought shirt. Did you bring anything?
Be careful. My chairs aren't that stable, so I don't want you to fall. I've had two guests almost fall. And
brought you a little. Hopefully it fits.
Yes.
Soaring Blackbirds.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. This is badass.
Some stickers.
Nice.
The CD.
Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas.
Right.
Christmas in November. Ooh, that looks good on me too. I love it.
Good.
Look at that.
It's awesome.
Very cool. I love this. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Blast this. The Soaring Blackbirds. You can find them on all social medias. Make sure you check them out. Support.
Oh, shout out to Damien for filling in on drums.
Oh yeah, Damien.
He's been such a helpful writer and what do you call it?
Drummer from the Memphis
Vampires. Memphis Vampires. Thanks, Damien.
All right.
Oh, and Dave. Shout out to Dave, our buddy Dave. We love Dave. We love Dave.
I love all the shout outs for sure.
Samurai Plumbing, right?
What?
Samurai Plumbing.
Samurai Plumbing. Dave's the best.
Wicked. Lori said wicked. Awesome. One more comment. Thank you. You guys rock by Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
All right. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Support right here. Thanks for tuning in.
You're trying to outrun, you've gone wrong. I got
I think we're going to go out with your video again.
Cool.
I want to play Lucy once again. Here's their music video.